Temperatures this weekend will actually come down a little bit, but the chance of rain will be relatively high, especially for tomorrow. Saturday is a first alert weather day for the likelihood of impactful weather conditions at times, but we could see disruptive conditions even through Sunday and Monday. So keep an eye to the sky and know when to move those outdoor plans inside, especially if you're thunder off in the distance. Future radar through tonight shows that a couple of lingering showers, storms will be possible. That complex of showers and storms in Georgia, there it is a little later on tonight. That will be weakening over time, but may affect and sneak into some of our easternmost or westernmost areas, that is. But I'm not expecting too much ongoing tonight either, waking up tomorrow morning. But as we head into tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, another round of scattered showers, possible thunderstorms will be flaring up on the radar, and we will have to keep a close eye on that possibility of minor flooding, especially under any heavy downpours, and also an isolated severe risk. That isolated severe risk is mainly in place for our westernmost areas tomorrow. That's where a marginal 1 out of 5 risk lies for that possible strong storm potential for tomorrow. So again, all in all, have a way to hear warnings if one is issued. Have that first alert weather app handy as you get out and about for the upcoming holiday weekend. The chance of rain is not letting down anytime soon. It's going to stay in our forecast just about every single day all through the end of next week.